With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a short kick taking it about the 16. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
23 yards on the play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Cordero Patterson. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board for 27. Fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And they work this one 10. They'll look to throw here. Open man up. They'll let the QB keep. 2nd and 9 now. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. To go on 3rd down. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Chiefs are going to take from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
They weren't up to the task, and it's 1st and goal.
Patterson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
But they run the option. And he'll get, but now all the way back at the 14. And he'll be brought down here. And he'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, as the first half is winding down. On 1st and 10, McNair. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. On 1st down, it's McNair. Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And this is good from 57 yards.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also,
he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He completes it to Beckham. And he will step out of bounds here.
the snaps, and soon.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Chiefs are going to take possession up on 2nd down. McNair. And that is caught for the touchdown. Kansas City. Odell Beckham. Got to be careful here. Backed up this deep on 3rd down. Under pressure and down he goes.
Like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game, get a defensive penalty, and pick up the yardage that way.
Now McNair. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And needed till here in the 3rd. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
this, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And that is caught. One from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. Now they set up the screen. That's good. Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. The 50-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. And some space here. And he is out.
That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough. And that is caught. Touchdown. Here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. Out to it. And now the pressure turning out there. And really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began.
Your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is taken in at the 5 as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll look to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
Exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
He's back to throw. Gets this to Waller. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
They'll give it to Patterson. Down to the 42, second down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On second down, a run with Patterson. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. 3rd down, here's Patterson. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit. And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. In motion, Gronkowski. Back to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They'll send the tight end in motion left. He'll look to throw. And again, he'll find Gronkowski complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
Good game, boy. Damn, that was a good game. I had to find my fucking rhythm. Man, I had to find my rhythm because it's probably my first game of Madden and I don't know how long, bro. And once I figured out some stuff on defense, offense became easy, just pretty much repetitive. I was watching his like tendencies and things of that nature, stuff he was good at, bad at, and then just attacking it over and over and over and over and over. Same way he did me in the first half, but, you know, it's 2 halves of football. That's why y'all should never quit until that clock hits 0-0-0 and even then try again next game. With that being said, thank you for watching. Appreciate y'all for sticking with me. You know, it's been almost a month since my last upload. I hope y'all enjoyed this one, though. It's supposed to have been a Brandon Marshall video, but Buddy really made me just He made me try too hard. So yeah.
Easy go.